holding on to ash feet. Whispers I can't share, every secret, every fracture. Lord, I laid it there. The night was heavy on my shoulder, silence cutting through the air. So I dug a hole inside my spirit, and I buried it in prayer. I thought my pain was too much for you, thought my shame would block the view, but in the dark you still drew near. Even when I disappeared, buried in my prayer, you found me there. Even when my words were broken, you could hear what wasn't spoken. Buried in my prayer, you held my fear, turned my silence into fire, raised me higher, higher, higher. I was trembling in the midnight, couldn't lift my eyes to you, but you sifted through the wreckage, pulled the truth from what I knew. Every tear became an altar, every sigh became a hymn. Even buried under sorrow, you still found your way within. I thought my weakness was too deep, but you don't sleep, you don't leave. Even buried, still you came, and you called me by my name. Buried in my prayer, you found me there. Every word I couldn't say, still you never walked away. Buried in my prayer, you healed my despair. You turned my breaking into song, held me close when I was gone. Even when I ran, you stayed. Even when I hid, you made a way. Every silence, every fear, you were listening, you were near. You were near. You were near. Oh, you never left me. Even when I thought I lost you, you were near. You were near. I thought I was too broken, but you were near. I thought my heart was hopeless, but you were near. I thought my soul was buried, but you were near. Oh, I thought I was forgotten, but you were near. Buried in my prayer, you found me. Buried in my prayer, you pulled me up from despair. You turned my ashes into fire, lifted me higher, higher, higher. Buried in my prayer, yeah, you heard me, Lord. was lost forever. You've been holding all along, buried in my prayer, buried in my prayer, buried in my prayer.
I was on the floor, couldn't breathe no more. Hands to the sky, but the silence roared. Every word I spoke fell into the smoke, but somehow I knew you could hear the choke. I am the cracks in a shattered faith, still you found beauty in the break. I am the scream that nobody heard, but you turned it into holy words.
Buried in my prayer, you found me there. Even when the night was violent, even when my voice was silent, buried in my prayer, I was unaware that every tear that kissed the ground was a hymn you wrapped in sound. I fell through the glass of my own despair, but you caught me bleeding in the air. Every cut became a song you knew. Every fracture still belonged to you. I buried my shame, but you dug it out. I buried my doubt, but you turned it around. I buried my fear, but you held me near. I buried my cry, but you still drew nigh. Buried, 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 found me. Buried in my prayer, you were always there. You heard the silence screaming loud. You turned my shadow to a crown. Buried in my prayer, you answered with care. Even when my soul was torn apart, you still held my beating heart. Buried in my prayer, but you raised me from the ashes there. Even silence became a song, and I was yours